Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, what I see is that there's something is trying to change. And I do feel it is your energy, because I do have you here. You don't really want this change, or you're uncomfortable with this change, and it's kind of like you are digging your feet into the ground. Okay, maybe this change has happened too quickly. Maybe you feel like it's being forced upon you, this direction. You literally, you have the scythe here, so it's like, you're shocked by this change. And so you may just, because of that, and because of your, because you're really uncomfortable with this change, you may just like cut somebody out, you know. I feel like you were really planning on going or taking a different direction, or that it wasn't supposed to unfold like this, you know. You have a specific goal in mind, and you had a specific plan to get there, but something changed that prevented you. It's like you hit a wall and could go no further here unless you changed the path. Okay, not necessarily the goal, but it's the path to the goal that's actually changing. So and you need to change with that, and make adjustments in order to reach the goal. So it's like, it feels like the goal is the same, but that the path to the goal has changed, and you are uncomfortable with that. You don't have enough information about this. You don't know. Well, the goal is the same, but in your mind you feel like you're going to lose it because of this change. You see. You may feel like this change would cause a lot of damage, or has caused a lot of damage. Yeah. And so you're going back and forth. You're looking back, because this card looks back at this situation, and you don't have enough information. Maybe you're trying to decide where to put your effort. It's like you're trying to regroup, doing damage control here. And you're very afraid that, I feel like you're very afraid that you're not going to find a peaceful resolution here, or be able to restore, it's like your vision. It's like your vision gets shattered with this change. So in effect, you're feeling that this change prevents you from reaching the goal, when in fact all it's doing here is shifting. It's like the path to the goal is changing. You're not seeing the Aquarius symbol has appeared, and it is in the reverse. So you could be overthinking this. The imagination making it worse, you know. this is about, with these cards here, we've got death reverse, we have Taurus symbol and Aquarius symbol in reverse. This is about changing something from an old way to a new way, you know, of thinking, of seeing, of doing something. But you're uncomfortable with that change. You were shocked by that change when it happened or when it was presented to you. And with the Eight of Swords sitting up here, and we see the monkey up there and the porcupine below and the turtle there, it feels like you've been burned before, and so it's like once burned, twice shy, and so you're not really trusting. Maybe this person has broken a promise to you before, or maybe you have something did not work out between you and this person before. Maybe you feel like you can't believe this person. It feels to me like you need to make adjustments to this, and I feel like if you go with this change, that you'll be happy you did, because from what I see in the cards, this change leads to something very good, very promising. It's like this path that you're being nudged or that you feel being forced to take. It feels like it could be that, you know, golden path, so to speak, if you would take it. You're very afraid. Yeah, see, you've been burned before. Look at that. And those wounds still bleed. And so those wounds cause you to think things that that may not ever happen, to not trust in this invitation, this offer, this new beginning. Okay, because you have remembered pain from the past, old wounds, scars. So there's with death in the upright is like, well, you need to get rid of all past ghosts, wounds, scars. They all need to go, you know. And but you're unable to, because clearly they're still here, you know. And they are preventing you from stepping into a golden opportunity, I tell you. I feel like whoever this person is that makes this offer to you, you see it here, look. I just want to show you. How beautiful is that? Okay, you got this Knight of Cups offering you his heart, offering you a new opportunity and a way forward. Okay, to get something back on track. So, and you're not trusting it. And so what I feel is that you desire this, you just don't believe that this path will bring you there. That's what it is, right? You're assessing whether or not it's like you're rethinking this, right? And assessing whether or not, if you put effort, what will you, with this Three of Cups, it's like a card of harvesting, right? Celebrating a harvest. So with the Seven of Coins, you're wondering if you put effort, if you do step into this path, you know, will it bring you what you desire? Will it bring you to your desire? You're missing information. Right now, currently here, you're being misinformed by ghosts of the past. So you don't have the answers to those questions that you're asking yourself here. And so that makes you very afraid. You know, you have choices here in front of you. You can stay where you are, and you can stay here and stare at that brick wall that's preventing you from getting there to the goal, right? Or you can choose to make an adjustment and take a different path to the goal. Because this path you're on stops here. So, but the goal is still available. There's a better way to the goal, and it is being offered to you, but you're not trusting it because maybe, and it may not have even been with this person. It may not have been this person that disappointed you. It could be an old memory where you accepted what somebody was promising you and you got burned, you know. But this is the way forward, you know. You're afraid, but you must choose. So it's almost like you're at this crossroads where you have these choices in front of you, and you're so afraid because of the past ghosts, right? You're so afraid what is going to fill these cups in the future. It's like, I don't want to look, you know, I don't want to choose. Yeah. So, but you must choose. You must choose. I feel like you love this person, and I feel like that love is returned. It's just that there's an adjustment or adjustments in thinking or viewing something or doing something that is needed here. That's all. The imagination is simply taking this and making it much worse than it actually is because of those. Again, it always comes back to those, you know. And so here's somebody reflecting on a love connection, someone they love, and here is the path. Here's the labyrinth, you see. And so all it is saying that, yes, you've hit a brick wall here, but you have been delivered with the stork. The stork delivers something to you. Are they delivering to you? They're delivering to you a new beginning, and you see the flowers, okay? So the flowers represents an invitation, a chance to recover from this situation, a brand new path, but the goal is still there, you know. And so if you keep hitting brick walls, which is where you are now, then retrace your steps back to the beginning and take a brand new path, one you haven't tried before. And so what is that? Well, only you will know, but I feel like it is changing how you look at something, or getting rid of these past ghosts that keep you trapped in that mindset of not trusting. Okay, a new beginning is being delivered to you. The child also, it speaks to the early stages of something, the beginning of hope, and hoping that, oh, okay, maybe this could happen. Maybe if I did make these adjustments in the path, maybe I could still reach my goal. You know, so and maybe communication is stuck. So maybe there needs to be more communication between you and this person. Maybe you need to communicate how you really feel and why you're feeling that way to this person. And maybe that would help to ease up your fears. Also, if you've been carrying all of these wounds, you need to go back and look at them and reevaluate them, because they are keeping you trapped. You know, you need to face them, deal with them, and and delete them, or find a way to deal with them that would ease, ease up on your situation, because that's not something that can be done overnight, because there seems to be many, many things going on here. So the child is telling you to look at this situation through new eyes. It is about seeing something in a new way. And what is she looking at? She's looking at this recovery, at this invitation. So it just all of these decks, because I use several, as you know, and they're all tying in beautifully to bring you this message. You're receiving an offer. It is, or is appearing to be, a golden opportunity that could lead to success. And I feel like it is perhaps the better path, but you may not be trusting it. So all you need here really is to make a few adjustments in thinking and how you see something. If you adjust the thoughts and how you're thinking, automatically you're going to see this differently. So ideally, you would need to look at this, because this is why you're not trusting that offer. So this offer, you may not have received it yet. But I feel that if you haven't, you will be receiving this, and when you do, don't reject it. Take your time and think about this, because you could lose out on a golden opportunity here. So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.